Hey everyone, FlyingDutchy here, your Emperor and Commander conquering the world, and welcome back to Sweden in another recording session. I did a Windows update, so I still hope that all the sounds are good. Please let me know. I will record in advance, but when I look at my OBS everything seems to be fine. Please let me know if some of the volumes are off, because the Windows update always ruins these things. Last time we pieced out Denmark and Norway, and we have Norway now in a PU. And that means that we have a truce with Denmark and that we have to wait. And yeah, we're gonna send our troops back. Let's send everything over here. Then we can complete some missions. We can now do the Crown of Norway. Yeah, because Norway is a subject and they have 8 provinces or more. And what do we get? We get a 50 opinion of our mutual historical friendship will grow. And we get a bonus for 15 years, manpower recovery speed, and the nobility will become more loyal. And we get permanent claims on all over Denmark and Schleswig-Holstein. Very nice. So we can use this to conquer the rest of around all of the Baltic. Now we want to form Scandinavia, which is one of our goals. Or we need admin 18, but we will get a mission to put this away, and that is this one, the Stormakstiden. We need to complete these 2 trees, so we need to conquer all of Denmark. We need to do the German coastline and own all of the German coastline. And we need to kill Lübeck. Preferably taking it ourselves, I think, for the bonuses. I think we get more out of it. And then we can click this one when we have good legitimacy. But we also need to own cores, so we need to own Zeeland, Vestjeland and Akershus. Which means we will have to integrate Norway before we can do this. So that's gonna take a while. Now let's unpause and see what happens, because sometimes the game just does weird things when you unpause the game. We can seize the lands. Yeah, I would love to do this no matter what, so I'm just gonna fire. We will have some loyalty problems with the clergy, but hey. We need to get this number up. We just go and kill these things. I think the music is too loud. I think compared to the rest it's too loud. Okay, I put it a little bit further down, guys. I think we have to do this. And yeah, we have a looming disaster that's still coming, but that's nothing we can really do about. It will fix itself eventually. And that means that we have to do something with our money. We can get the institution. I will wait a little bit longer. Maybe we can get it spreading a bit more, so it will be cheaper. And I will take it when we have to take the technologies. We are not ahead of time. We need to get rid of our Renaissance penalty. Before we are having a maximum amount of monarch points, we don't have to do anything really. Which means that I could spend my money on other things. Oh, we have a new thing here. What is this? We can complete the all the things again. Yeah. And I think I should do the one with the clergy. What is my mission? Build a house of worship. Let's just finish that one. There we go. And now the clergy is no longer angry. There we go, that's nice. And that means that we have the other 2 still available, the burghers and the nobility. So I can take another diet. And I can finish the nobility and the clergy instantly. What do I care about? This is 1 base production in Lapland. And this one is giving skill 2 trader that is 50% cheaper. Yeah, well. I would like that one. So let's just go the one with the burgers, I think. We do this. We're going to click the burger thing. We immediately complete it, which means we can take the tier 2 that is cheaper. There we go, get a bit more monarch points. And now we have to wait for another diet. But yeah, I think that was great. I could finish the nobility one, but it will give some loyalty though. You know what, let's just click them through. We can upgrade our centers of trade. Very useful to get more trade in the Baltics. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we have to take a look at our ships that we're gonna do with them, because the main issue was Denmark having too much ships, but now we don't really need all of this anymore. And I'm paying a bit more than I need, I think, for my navy, so... On the other hand, we can just mothball it, and then it's not a big problem. Catholics to control duchy. Have to take care of them. Well, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Gonna get some favors. I think the next thing that we're gonna do is go to war with Muscovy and take the cores back from Novgorod. The rest is difficult. If I want to attack the coastline here, which I need for my mission, I need to find someone who is allied outside of the HRE, and that is not the case. Well, Mecklenburg is with Denmark, so maybe in a war with Denmark we can vassalize Mecklenburg. That would be a good idea, I think. The only thing we can get Lübeck is by going after one of their trade league members, for example Riga. Riga is a nice way to attack without the interference of Austria. Still trying to get relations up with Austria, and on the other hand, maybe we should try to get relations up with Burgundy. Maybe we can get some sort of Burgundian inheritance. Let's just try it. And England is still conquering all of Ireland. Can I take some more money, or did I already did this? They do not have the money. Okay. If they would have the money, they would give it to me, so that's nice. Yeah, maybe it's time to get rid of my mercenaries. I mean, they're still cheaper than normal troops. Like, a lot. So, I think I'm just gonna keep them around for now, guys. I think it's way more important. Yeah, we're gonna have some rebels everywhere. Let's send them to Danzig. Get on the boat. And I think you can land here before they take it down. There we go. Yeah, that's going very nicely. We can take these home, and then we get some rebels in... Oh, once again in Jutland. That is nice, because then I can make use of this. And then we're out of rebels, and then we can start making some money for a little bit. What's my war exhaustion? Oh my god. There. I'm gonna wait a little bit then. Gonna lower the maintenance. Gonna mothball my forts because we have no more revolt chances. And we're gonna make use of this. Am I going to upgrade my centers? Well, Danzig is an amazing province, of course. This would give so much more money. But do I have any other buildings that I need to build? No, I have built all the marketplaces and the churches are not giving too much money. So yeah, I think we're gonna upgrade you. So we go from 34 trade power to... See it next month. So we have 34. Let's see how much it is next month. We should make way more money as well. Yeah, that's a 0.5 increase. We go to 48.4 trade power in Danzig, which is huge. Yeah, the next war will, I think, be against Muscovy. Mr. Poland, do you want to join me? No, because you are in debt, but if you do not have debt, you would join me. Okay. That's interesting. It seems something I would like to do. We are having too much relations, I think, but I'm not gonna cancel any of these things. These alliances and stuff are just way too good for me. Gonna bring the armies over here. Let's go to speed 4 and wait a couple of months. Maybe Poland will get rid of their debt and then we can easily go off to war with Muscovy. That's at least what I'm trying to do. We are losing almost our thing here. It's gonna be difficult. End of Peasants' War. Okay. Mothball the fleet and let's make some money. There we go. We make 10 money, guys. That's good. Love it. We still have edict available here that we're not using, so let's cancel that edict. It also gives me a little bit more. And there we go. Maybe we can become friends with Burgundy. I don't think so. That would be insane. To get all of that for free, of course. Okay, we can get the money now from England, so let's do it. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just upgrade my trade centers. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And in the meantime, we're gonna improve relations with you. So yeah, we do have those cheap mercenaries. Can I lower my autonomy somewhere? I can. Let's just do it. And what is my force limit? It's still 25. Okay, we have too many ships, but I think we're gonna keep them around for now. It's not that expensive. It just gives a huge amount of money. We still need to pay back our debt with the clergy. Maybe we need 5 churches. Then we can actually do it, so maybe we should just build the churches then. Yeah, let's get rid of that debt over there. So yeah, Danzig is already giving a lot of the taxation income. Even with that autonomy over there, so that's really cool to see. Okay, Poland will join very soon, guys, so I think it's time to go to war. They are Tech 4, we are Tech 5. And Tech 6 is not giving... Well, it's giving combat and tactics. Tech 6 is really good, actually. No, we're gonna go to war with Tech before this one. Yeah, but when we can go to war, we should go to war, I think. I'm gonna bring you home. Let's just get those churches built. What is this? Let's just get the prestige, I guess. Yeah, and where the hell do we want to build a church? Well, why can I not build one over here then? Because we have maximum autonomy over here, but this would be one of my best provinces eventually. So let's build a church here as well. There we go. And yeah, let's just raise the maintenance again. Activate our forts. And let's take back all the stuff to Novgorod. They still hate me, because I'm allied to England, so it's gonna be difficult to stay friendly with them. Of course, we are still having our idea groups going. And yeah, let's just continue the innovative ideas. We have more possible advisors, and we get more innovativeness. We are focusing on it. 13 points. That's really nice to see. Mr. Poland. Okay, when they get rid of a little bit more debt, then they will join. England not, is too far away. We will be at war with all of these things, which is a bit meh. But I think with Poland we are gonna win. Still thinking about annexing these things, but we cannot do this. Need to wait a little bit longer before we can annex a vassal. And I think we should. Nice way to spend your Diplo points at the start of the game. Because the first 2 idea groups will be a military and a admin one. And I'm gonna core all of Denmark, because I have too many vassals. I need more own territories. Otherwise they stay angry. They're almost good though. We can still improve with Norway a bit more, so that should be a thing I should do as well. There we go. Poland is now joining. And I think we are just gonna do this. And it will be the reconquest of Neva. Sonic Order will join as well, so we get a new truce, but let's go. I was still mothballing my fleet, that was a mistake. But I'm gonna try to do the battle here anyway, let's see how that goes. They're getting too weak, I will just quickly go away. Yeah, they are going away themselves, so... Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. Yeah, we could pay the 25% ahead of time penalty for the military tech, but I am not going to do this. That is a waste of money. A strategic marriage. Cede Orkneyar to Scotland and Norway loses core. And we get money and we get a truce and we get a royal marriage. We will take this and then we can go to war in Scotland, because Norway is now having all the claims. Well, a couple of claims. And that way we can start getting into Scotland. What I should have done with the war against Denmark for transferring Norway is to take Iceland for myself, so I could start colonizing. That was a bit of a mistake, but it's too late now, I guess. Let's repair a bit more before we are doing any battles. I don't see any Muscovites, so we are still fine over here. Burgundy is having maximum relations. They still hate me to the guts, so I don't think that's gonna work. I will improve with Austria and with Norway, my vassal. We have 2 siege pips with Gottfried, which makes sieging this down go a lot quicker. I like that. There's a battle I will help out, and then get a repair tick, please. There we go. Maybe help over there. Make sure that we are gonna win all these naval battles. I have no admiral here though. But I have all the galleys and they have no galleys. And I have a galley bonus, so we should be more than fine over there. Yeah, and let's get a repair tick. So yeah, I'm hoping that Poland is taking the rest, so I can release the Teutonic Order and feed my land just pure diplomatically. But I think that's not going to happen, so we might have to conquer the whole coastline myself. Which gives a bit more gas expansion. Okay. Yeah, some of these galleys are pretty damn damaged. Okay, let's get an admiral anyway. I think that's gonna make a difference, so let's do it. Was my war exhaustion a bit down? Yeah, it's okay. There we go. I think we captured another boat. Let's quickly take a repair tick. And then blockade over here, I guess. Now, I would love to take this as well, because I think there's a trade center here for Novgorod. I want all of this. I hope it will not go towards my vassal's land. And we see that Muscovy is fighting Norway over here. Okay. Well, it's a distraction, really. Which is fine. I want still to kill this fleet, and then we have pushed Muscovy out of the waters over here, so that's nice as well. I will lose the prestige. I'm not gonna lose 50 admin points. Absolutely not. Could take another church, or I will now wait and get the institution. Let's get the institution, guys. And tech up again. And then with the spare points we are going to develop. So I have a very specific way of developing my provinces. Everything that is grain will become a manpower hub. Everything that is fish and coastal will become a sailor hub. Because we have special buildings. Sailor, this one. And all the other things are going to be a normal manufactory. Or maybe a state house. So of course, this will become a manufactory. This one, of course. This one. Naval supplies. I'm not sure yet. Naval supplies give also better impressment offices. And I think naval supplies are not worth a lot, so maybe we should also make those... Oh yeah, we can't, because there is no port. So I guess all the coastal territories with naval supplies or fish will become a sailor hub. And everything with grain will become a manpower hub, and all the rest will become production provinces. I don't know what's more, and I'm not gonna make the calculation. I have a feeling that it is the upper one. That well, let's take the taxation. Not gonna do the calculation. I am too lazy. And Austria, please. We can almost get a marriage with them. Yeah, but the thing is, when we are allied with them, we have another relation slot, which we cannot really use right now. And we're gonna lose the alliance anyway when we attack one of the HRE nations, so... The good thing is that they will not demand the territory back when you have good relations. That's the positive thing. Yeah. Difficult what we should do. Karelia... Okay, we have maximum relations with Austria as well. Yeah... Okay, we're almost done with the siege. Yeah, so Poland will siege all of this down. So, and we're not going to take this in this war because they are not co-belligerent, which gives us way too much aggressive expansion, which is already very high over here. So we cannot do it. Okay, we have the sack of Novgorod. I would love some army professionalism. We have no army professionalism, so when I click this, we don't lose anything, and I will gain money and we lose to... Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. Such are the rules of warfare. Boom. Let me take all of this over here. And then we have to go here and fight this small navy. Let's get one quick repair tick before we take the province. Now we have to do it like this. Let's take this fort down. Some more rebels. There we go, and we will fight this. Yeah, you can help with that thing over there. And they cannot flee anymore, so I'm gonna kill all their boats. Well, almost all their boats. I have captured 2 heavy ships. I really do not want them. I can sell them though. Nah, let's just get rid of them. And one of my diplomats just top off our allies. Thank you very much. Now, we could now embrace the institution and get better technology, and I think that is really worth it. It takes too long before it spreads to more provinces in Sweden, so I'm just gonna embrace it now. There we go, we have embraced it. We have another development and construction bonus. And now we can take Tech 6 for very cheap. It gives more tactics, so the armies just fight better. Infantry is better, which is what we are using. And we can now build the barracks. I will also get Diplo Tech 6, because that gives us a ahead of time bonus for our trade, which is 20% more trade efficiency. Which is a lot of money. It's really good. Okay, we have taken back Luki. And we are a great power. Now, that is a nice surprise. Okay, we have built 4 churches. We need to build 1 more church, and then we can do the thing. Where do we have the most development? Doesn't really matter. Everything is shit. It's just what it is, guys. Everything else is shit. It makes sense that we are going to upgrade Ellsborg at some point. Because there is also a trade center. These provinces are just so bad. Here, let's build it over here then. Last church needed. Let's kill more navies over here. And when we have this, we are going towards Moscow. Ship trade power. Oh, that's a nice trade for this guy. So when we have trade ships, they will become even better. Okay. Just gonna blockade over there. That's the last thing I need to blockade. And I think we can go to speed 4 now. More points. Feasting. Danzig gets Diamond District until the end of the game. More trade value and more goods produced. Whoa. Look at that. This province, guys. Making more gems. Insanely good. We can accept the burger thing and we get 2 base stacks in Danzig. Now that sounds like a really good idea. Yes, I will also accept you, and then we have 18 development here already. Really good province. And our income is getting higher and higher. So, can I pay this back when we have the 5 churches? Yeah, and we need 100 papal influence, so yeah, we can click this tick. When we are at peace. Very nice. Hey, that was a very early siege, and now let's go towards the things over there. With our superior attack, of course. We can continue innovative ideas. I think I will continue this. I will get a bonus for production and corruption. If I take this. We don't need the institution spread. The advisor cost is nice, and we will get some discipline. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna attack up first. I mean, I would love to keep getting my innovative points. I'm not sure if I will get the +3 if I do not take it now. That is the only thing that is difficult to judge right now. I want you to return all your cores to Novgorod. Everything. Everything you took from Novgorod is going back to Novgorod. And I will take this. How bad is this? It's acceptable. Yeah. Something like that will be the peace deal. It'd be nice if I can just peace you out. Oh, Muscovy just did something. Oh, I think they're annexing these countries over here. Yaroslav and Rostov. Okay, so we are gonna lose our innovative points if I don't take innovative ideas. So yes, I will complete my innovative ideas. I want to get my +3 points. This is giving a lot of attrition. Let's put some of these troops out of here. So. That's better. If we get attacked, we can reinforce it. And yeah, Mr. Teutonic Order. Stop these alliances, they are annoying for me. And give me your money and your war operations for now. That will be the oh, and maybe end a rivalry for some prestige. Therefore we need to wait for everything being occupied over here. But that's fine. They have a huge amount of armies though, but they are not attacking me. They are a bit confused. We lose a core and elsewhere can be ceded to Norway. Absolutely not. Not gonna happen. We can also build barracks now. Let's build a barracks in Stockholm. Our best province. And yes, I could build a spy network, then this will go quicker as well. I think they took the war goal. Yeah. There they are, with 36,000 people. Desires of the flesh. Papal authority. No, I won't. I don't want to lose papal influence. If I knew that this was losing me papal influence, I would have never picked this option. Because I need it. Praise the Lord, we have received Pope its reply and request for an amulet has been granted. Okay, so it actually worked. Now we are free to end the marriage between our great King Johan and his consort Mary. We can divorce our queen. We lose... Why though? What a horrible event that I really don't care about. It's just horrible. Yeah, there is Lithuanian troops doing a lot of damage. I think they won. Holy shit. That was insane. Insanely good. You can summon a new diet. Wouldn't it be nice if it would say how much percent it actually was instead of 100 red? Would be insanely good game. Rebels in Jutland? Well, not a lot I can do about it. Truce with Lübeck has ended, but not with Riga, so we cannot really take anything there. I don't know what Poland and Lithuania are doing. Well, they are sieging this down. Hopefully they can join over here when this is all done. Let's just build a spy network to speed up the sieging. At least all my vassals are now happy, I think, so... It's already what we gained. Come on, Poland. Siege it down. It takes so long. Yeah, we need to take the capital. It will happen very soon. Maybe I should make sure that I have someone available. I will pick this option. I think it's better to pick the option than not pick it. Nope, they failed. Come on. We can do it. I'm waiting for it. They failed again. 49%. They fail and fail and fail. Nice. My vassal is going to take the war goal. 57%. How is Moscow doing? 42%. And still no sign of the enemy. They just don't want to... Kazan is also going to war with Muscovy. Now that is interesting. There we go. Poland is killing all the armies. Nice. We have done the Teutonic Order. And we're going to make this the peace deal. Because that's going to give me the most. Since we cannot take land this time around. And that means that we are now pure at war with the Russians and of course Circassia. Should I just finish innovativeness ideas first so I can get all the innovative bonuses? I think I will. Maybe we should just go into Muscovy and take more forts down. So a lot of troops are attached to my mercenaries. What happened? I don't know. Something changed. Yeah, I will get all the innovativeness from this idea group. Okay, we have 5% discipline. Discipline is not that important at the moment. It will get more important later. But it makes a difference, so. They're all over here as well now. The plague. Let's spend some money then, I guess, on the plague. And can we finally take war score against the Russians? Because it takes so long. Stability to 2+3 is... yeah, we're gonna go to +3 stability. Nice buffer. We have an entrepreneur, more trade efficiency. We are now making a good amount of trade. And you can see that we are now gaining a huge amount of military points that we can absolutely not spend on anything important. So we're gonna start developing soon. Get some manpower hubs. Come on, this one of Muscovy takes forever now. There we go. 66%. Let's go to Nizhny Novgorod. Let's just summon another diet. Base tax in Bergslagen. Befriend Muscovy's rivals. Meh. Trade power in Neva. I think that will happen automatically when we ask for trade power from Novgorod. Call for pizza. But I only have 67% war score. I don't want to peace out. We have 70%. Oh, I can separate piece Circassia out of the war. That will help as well. Then we have 78%. 80%. They of course took Abo because they are annoying. Yeah, so we can take all of Novgorod back. Oh, and this one. That is 84. How much money do you have? Oh, you have a decent amount of money. How much do I get from it? It's a lot though. I want all the money. Yeah, I want all the money from Muscovy out of this war. So we will continue. Do not accept anything else. I think we just need these two things. Yeah, you guys are not needed here anymore. Let's just repair. 82%. Come on, Muscovy. %. Do you accept this? Yes, there we go. Okay, everything goes back to Novgorod. Is that correct in the overlay? Yes. These are not cores of Novgorod, these two. No. Okay. Done. There we go. It was a fantastic war. And yeah, we are gonna core these two. I could also just feed it to the Livonian Order, so I don't have to take care of it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. In Novgorod, you have to enable your trade and embargo my rivals. And can I give them land over here? I think I can, right? Grand Province, this one. Boom. Grand Province, this one. Boom. So. Nice. And I think that's gonna mean that we have all the trade power here, right? Because we own Well, we own these 3 now. They have to... Yeah, well, maybe. Let's take a look at our new situation. We can of course build all the things. Barracks are not that great. These things are not that great. So yes, we're gonna keep upgrading our centers of trade to level 2. Oh, you're occupied by rebels. Let's take care of that one. And yeah guys, in the next episode we will continue. I will, I think, go to war with Scotland. Maybe we can have England on our side when they have no truce. Yeah, next thing will be Scotland, I think. And I think I'm just gonna conquer this myself. So I have a bit more range to Iceland and Greenland. Then we can start doing the colonization missions for Sweden. So thank you for watching guys, and I see you in the next episode. Bye bye.